Hey, don't go away. Coming up later, Scott and I are going to be doing cake. that was my attempt at a wink. I was like, you guys, we're going to be doing cake and a dessert called banana flambe. Stay tuned for Half Baked coming up. Welcome to Baked. You guys, today what we're cooking is a yellow cake, and we are going to create our own chocolate frosting and use this bag to empty it out like a real chef does, or a real baker, I should say. There's not really a chef at a bakery. Anyways, we're also going to be doing banana flambe. These bananas are looking sort of hampy, but we're going to use them, put a little brown sugar and some alcohol and get these things lit up for you. Also, I'd like to tell you guys that most of the time when people makes cakes, it's for birthdays. No, but it's for a birthday, and it's important that a lot of people just blow off their birthdays. Like when it's their birthday, we got someone sneezing over there. When it's your birthday, a lot of people go ahead and blow off the whole day, and it's like, they get bummed out that it's their birthday, and I don't understand that. If it's your birthday, you should be happy and you know it, clap your hands. Okay, you guys. Anyways, stick around. We got cakes and banana flambe coming up. We'll have a whole dessert feast. Welcome back to Half Baked. To start out today with the cake, you guys, well, I'm just gonna quickly run through the recipes. This is sort of like cheating. I'm not making a cake from scratch. All the dry ingredients are already here for me. I'm gonna just be adding eggs and water and oil, which is cool. So obviously cakes aren't good for you. It's like a third of a cup of oil. If you guys can't follow these directions, that's quality. It's like 3 eggs, 1 1/3 cups of water, and 1/3 cup of oil. And that's all you do. Our tricky part, I decided to go against making the cake something hard to do. And we're gonna do the icing in the icing bag. I think this is called a pastry bag. And just squeeze out, we'll squeeze out a cool little note to each other. It'll be fun. Sorry. My ball bag. And Scott is here with us as well, and he's probably screwing around right now. Our game plan is that he's monkeys around. Watch this.
Ah! Such a Richard.
Yeah, you're such a Richard. Anyway, so we're gonna be having some fun. We're probably gonna make a mess. First things first, we need to get a bowl and we need to get these dry ingredients together. Dry ingredients go in with...
What is that exactly, Matt?
That's yellow cake. I think it's just flour and sugar and stuff like that. Hold on a second. I cannot get this egg out of it. I'm seriously going as hard... oh, yeah. Seriously going as hard as I can. No wonder. Someone this probably has an embryo in it. We're going to blow that one off. If you guys have never done this one-handed, check this out. Yeah, that's sweet. Just gotta. As long as, see that part you don't want in there anyways. That's like kids when it's really cold out and you get called in by your parents and they're like, honey, it's time for dinner. It's snowing out. They come in, they have that on the nose like this. It's like, you're killing me.
DDT.
Every single day thus far, every single day. Ow, dude. Kills. To date, every day I've totally screwed myself up. It's like.
And you got it on your mic as well.
Sorry.
Wait, is it as well?
Yeah, that should take care of it. It's a happy day cutting cake. I don't know what kind of oil you should. You probably use vegetable oil, but I have canola.
When?
Now. Oh, come on. I do it in metric. Can't read metric. Okay, and finally, what we do is we're gonna mix this with this.
goggles, dude.
No, I'm cool. It says to do it for 30 seconds, time me. I mean, I don't know, this is like one of those cakes, those like weird things. Let's just put it in there. Let's, what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to grease this a little bit. You know, I'm more inclined to use just the oil than the butter. I don't know if you can do that, but I'm going for it. Okay, so let's slowly pour the batter into the cake ring. That's what you call it, a cake ring. You can also put nachos in here. This is a little lumpy, but I think it's okay. We're just gonna slowly put the cake in the oven. Slowly. My only concern about that cake is that it's gonna rise up too high over the edges, and also that pan's gonna melt. It doesn't really seem like a cake thing to me. What we're gonna do now is wait for that cake to cook, and you guys are gonna go on a break. Scott and I are gonna get our stuff together. When we come back, we're gonna do bananas flambe, and we're gonna make that icing for you, so don't go away. Welcome back to Half Baked. Next up on the agenda, we got to take care. It's like, just kidding. We got to take care of the icing, you guys. We have 2 cubes of chocolate that we have to melt really quick, so why don't we do that before we get started? This is unsweetened chocolate. That's important to note. And they have 2 hot babes on each thing. I think this is actually like a chocolate pot right here. What we're gonna do is just put these in here by themselves and just melt those down. Okay, we need 2.5 cups of powdered, 2 2/3 cups of powdered sugar. Two cups and 2/3. Why didn't they just tell me this? Instead of saying 1 pound, they could have just said 2 2/3 cups. All right, you know what? I need my hat this episode because I'm gonna start cooking up a storm. The chocolate is done over here. I've melted it the right way. We just gotta add it to our concoction of shortening, powdered sugar, and what else did I put in there? Water. You're supposed to let this cool a little bit more than I have. Okay, so we wanna mix this up. Did you hear that? Mix this up. That's cool. What are you up to? This is getting good. I think it's just hard to get the shortening to combine with everything because it's so like repellent. Is that a word? This is like light chocolate frosting. Scott, do you want to try this? This is like mousse.
Ow! Dude, I thought you were gonna turn it on.
Is it any good?
It's like chocolate fat. Yeah, it's awesome. Seriously. That's right. Come on, dude.
Break it off. All right, you guys. You guys, I am now actually inserting the lard into the pastry bag. This isn't a real pastry bag. This is kind of like a fake one. You guys want to squeeze?
Yeah,
You want to
exactly,
screech this to the front?
Just,
Oh my God, dude. So let's take a peek at the cake and see how we're doing. I think this is pretty much ready to come out. And even if it isn't, it's coming out. Seriously. Seriously. How many times do I say seriously? And you guys in one episode. It looks good. It didn't actually come over the edge. This is a little beat here, but we'll just shave that off as we're dressing it. We want to kind of run around the outside edge first, and then on the inside edge. Can't do anything right. And then you want to flip it over really quick. Yeah, dude. Just have some super glue on hand. It's like, that's such a nice present. That's why guys don't cook cakes, basically, because they come out like this. Then what you want to do is kind of like push it together. and put the top back on. We can freak some people out and give it some food coloring. Here I go again doing this. Okay. Yeah, this makes it look like marble cake. You guys, the next step you want to do here is you want to squeeze the chocolate frosting right into the middle, just like a giant, you know. You know what I just figured out this is good for? Hold on 1 second. 1 second. This is why didn't you guys tell me you didn't get me an icing recipe? You got me a Lincoln log maker. Hold on a sec. I apologize for this blueberry bunt log ring. That was really brutal, but anyways, don't go away. When we come back, Scott and I will be cooking bananas flambe, and that is a dessert. That is dessert. You kidding me? That's a dessert we won't mess up later. Welcome back. Again, I have to apologize for making a bundt cake. I think it looks pretty good. Everything's edible. You could certainly eat all of that. We have one recipe left, which is very hard to screw up. You take a banana, you slice it in half, you put a little brown sugar on top, you have to put a very flammable rum, like a 151 proof rum on top as a floater, and then you light it. If you don't have that kind of rum, or you're not old enough to buy it, just get a flamethrower. Scott, you stand guard in case anything should go wrong. You light it, these are simmering on low heat, and you just kind of burn it as much as you can. Be careful that the aerosol doesn't come back up and blow up in your hand. That would be pretty beat. It's like cooking your girlfriend banana flambe and then your aerosol all of a sudden explodes in your hand. It's like, sweet. Can you give me a hand job? Just kidding.
That'd be a tough one, Cloudy.
Anyways, I hope you guys like cake and bananas flambe. We're signing out for this week. Have a great week, and we'll catch you next week on Half Baked. Thanks, Scotty. Later.
Awesome, dude.
Yeah, I'm not sweating either. Hold on, let me get that zit.